Hey everybody, it's Casey from The Nerdy Photographer. Welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about something that's crucial to photographers, especially right now with how tumultuous the market is, and that is recession-proofing your photography or video business. As creative professionals, we love to think of ourselves as artists, but at the end of the day, we are also a part of the service industry. And we provide a service, capturing moments, producing content, and when a recession hits, the service industry takes a big hit as well. But don't worry, I'm going to break down exactly how you can prepare for an economic downturn and keep your business thriving no matter what happens. Let's get into it. First, who gets hurt the most? Not all businesses suffer the same in a recession. The ones that struggle the most, those that are in the middle of the market. Luxury brands, they'll be fine. Their customers will still buy from them even if the prices shift a little bit. Budget businesses, they'll be getting more calls because people start shopping for bargains. But if you're in the middle tier, where you're not the cheapest, but also not a premium service, you need to figure out what sets you apart from the others. What is your unique value? What makes you the best choice? That's what's going to keep you from fading into that gray area in the middle where all the other businesses are struggling. Now, here are 5 ways to prepare your business for a recession. First, diversify your revenue streams. Remember 2020? A lot of photographers had to pivot real fast. Being too niche can be risky at times. If you're a wedding photographer, consider adding corporate events or branding photography. If you shoot portraits, maybe try real estate or product photography. Your skills are transferable to other areas of photography, so please keep that in mind. Number 2, don't lower your prices. I know that it can be really tempting to do that when everything is kind of like you want to bring in more people and you think that cutting your prices is going to do it. But the trick is add value. When money gets tight, it's tempting to slash the price. But there's a problem. Once you lower your rates, it's hard to raise them back again. Instead, add value. Offer more edited images, bonus prints, a slideshow. Make clients feel like they're actually getting more from you without cutting your rates. Number 3, pay off any business debt. The less debt you have, the better you'll weather the slow months. And if you've got credit card debt or a business loan, start paying it down as soon as possible while business is still steady. Number 4, build a rainy day fund. Experts say you should have at least 3 months worth of expenses saved up. Start setting aside whatever you can if you haven't already. If you haven't already, start now as soon as you can. Even a little cushion can help keep you staying afloat during slow times. Number 5, cut unnecessary expenses. And here's a list of some things. Now, the time to take a hard look at what you're spending on, here's a few places that you can consider. Subscriptions. Are they really worth it? Software subscriptions? Do you use all this software? It's time to cancel the ones you don't need anymore. New equipment. Do you really need that new lens? Or can you rent it instead in the off chance that you might need it? Studios or meeting spaces. If you're not using it enough, consider renting only when you need to, when absolutely necessary. Or use Zoom for meetings. Advertising. If ads are not bringing in business, stop paying for them immediately. Outsourcing. Maybe it's time to do your own photo edits instead of paying someone else to do it. Or I might recommend a service like Aftershoot or Narrative or similar services that do culling and editing for you. I'll include links to those in the description of this video. Every dollar you save now helps you stay in business later on. Finally, use your downtime productively. If things get really slow, if business is super slow, use that time productively. Don't just sit around waiting for work to come in. Use that time wisely. Hone your skills. Learn more lighting techniques. Learn more Photoshop techniques, video editing, whatever makes you better at your craft or makes you better hire in the long run. Revamp your website or your portfolio. Make sure it's up to date and shows your best work. Rethink your marketing. Maybe you should shift how you present yourself to attract different clients. Maybe create another niche for yourself. Learn something new. Take an online course, watch tutorials, study up on new business strategies, learn new things. Finally, write blog posts or social media content so that you have a backlog when you're ready to get busy again, when you have all this stuff written and ready to go out, so that you don't have to take time doing it when you're busy, when there's work coming back in. A recession doesn't mean the end of your photography or video business. If you take the steps now, diversifying, adding value, managing your expenses, and using your time wisely, you'll be in a much better position to ride it out. If you found this video helpful, I hope that you will drop a like, subscribe for more business tips, tutorials, etc., and leave a comment below. What are you doing to prepare for a possible economic downturn? Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe and stay nerdy.